Eric, what's up, man? It's your boy LeBron, man, coming from your Tombstone Recordings, man. We got a couple questions for you, man, for your local fans, man. Starting with question number one, who is your influences, man, as far as musical? You know, you're a good artist, you know, you have a great voice, you know, and the genre that you're singing in, you know, it sounds kind of country, but it kind of had like a blues type feel, you know, so. You know, I was wondering, man, like, what's your input on that? Like, who was your main influence as a kid to be doing what you're doing
now? My influences are all over the place, from the Beatles to Neil Young to the Rolling Stones. I just sing how I sing, and I really can't describe it more than that. I guess it's more of a feel thing, you know. So.
EZ, holla at your boy. What's one of the most memorable moments you've had performing either out on the road or at any venue?
Probably the first gig I played in Nashville was at the Family Wash, and people were into it. It was a good night. I had pretty much the full band there, and everybody was really receptive to it and picked up on it. And I kind of feed off that, which I do a lot. So.
Eric, so what inspired you to play the guitar?
Well, my dad and uncle played guitar, and I started up playing the drums, and picked up on the guitar, and was shown some chords from them, and just kind of brought myself, or came out of my own.
How old were you when you first started playing the guitar?
I was about 14 years old, and I think my first electric guitar when I was 16. Yeah, that was an awesome day. That was a badass day, yeah. It was a powder blue Stratocaster ripoff, but it was awesome.
Eric, what's cracking, homie? When's the next album coming out? When we gonna be able to hear that project you're working on right now?
You'll be able to hear the next record sometime in March. We start recording February 7th, 2012. February 17th, 2012. And hopefully be done by the end of the month. Because we're efficient and we're professional. That's how we do it. That's what's cracking.
Sizzling hot.
That was an egg yolk.
Tell us a bit about your first studio experience.
My first studio experience was awesome. I was 19 and I recorded 13 songs. It took about 6 months because I was poor, but released that record in 2001. Yeah, and it was awesome. It was a great experience. I love that album to this day because it was like the experience that I'd been looking for a long time, and from then on I was hooked on writing and recording, and then the art of recording and what goes into that was really awesome.
What would you say to people that want to pursue the same career path that you have?
I'd say do it, and do it well, or don't do it at all, because you're eating up studio time and you're wasting everybody's time, and your parents will hate you because you're producing crap unless you're doing it with your heart. So It's all or nothing. Don't come at me with that bull, man.
That's hilarious.
How can your fans keep in touch with you?
Well, you can find us on Twitter at Zarycki, or Facebook.com/Eric Zarycki, Zarycki Zarycki. ReverbNation.com/TheEZP. We're on iTunes and Amazon. You can buy my second record there. So get your shells together, man, and pay the piper or the Zarycki, whatever you want to do.